I need to come up with a new format for these because even I'm getting bored of doing them. Not getting bored of doing them, but I'm now no longer. So far, what are we on? 19 days, and so far I'm no longer nervous every time I hit the go live button. Right. So before I did this challenge, I'd go live in groups that kind of I felt safe in, if you like, and knew the people. And most of the groups that I'd go live in, they would be probably live streaming groups, really, or my Taekwondo club group. And for me, that is kind of a safe space. I kind of know all the people there. Whereas all the people on my friends list on Facebook, or if I just do it live on YouTube, realistically, I don't really. I mean, obviously, I know a lot of the people on my Facebook page, right? But not a lot of them I don't know comfortably enough to just sit and go live, or didn't think I did, essentially, and was always kind of worried that worried being judged, really. But actually, 19 days in, and no one's watching them anyway, so it don't really matter. And so that's not the end of the world. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, that so far the positive for me is that 19 days in, and I just feel so much more comfortable pressing the button to go live. And that's kind of one of the main reasons I kind of wanted to do this. Wanted to do this challenge, especially the live streaming challenge part. If you are watching, I can see a few people are watching, so just chuck a comment in and say hello. But yeah, the reason I kind of wanted to do the challenge, especially on my own Facebook page, was to get over that kind of fear of being judged, or the judgmental part of it. And I've definitely done that 100%. And I'm only 19 days in, like I say, so that's a positive, even if I haven't learned how to code yet. Anyway, these are the topics. Hey Anna, how you well? Let me move that as well. There you go, it's better there. Cool. So yeah, live streaming, lose weight. What's the other two? Million step challenge and learn to code. Still not happening. Today I'm really trying to breathe through my nose, because I've listened back a couple of times, and I do this and I breathe in and I can hear it. It's really annoying. Whereas if I breathe through my nose and then speak again, you don't hear that. It's horrible. So that's why I'm trying to slow down my talking a little bit. Phil, I'm watching. I'm proud that you no longer feel judged. Anthony Hopkins philosophy. I don't know what that is, but yes, good. I'll look into that, Phil, what the Anthony Hopkins philosophy part of it is. But yeah, it's definitely helped, 100%, without a doubt. So that's good. Update on the diabetes challenge. So if you want to donate, link.cwtkd.co.uk/team. I'll put it in the comments later, or if someone's watching, put that in the comments. And you can donate if you wish. I'm only 19 days in. I've got plenty more days left, so you don't have to donate. And if you can't afford to donate, don't donate anyway. But if you can, and you think you're mental, Chris, doing this, all this walking on top of your job, and running a club, and teaching, and think, sod it, I'll give you some money. It's not for me, it's for Diabetes UK. So yeah, it helps people, help research you into diabetes, obviously. So anyway, a quick update on this. I'm almost at the 400,000 mark, look. Almost at 400k, 393,000, 12 badges. I'm going for the 39 badges. I want all of them. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to get all of them. Let me click that, because I think a lot of them are money related. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be raising £2,000. So I'm not going to get all the badges, but the one badge that I do want to get is the 2 million steps one. Okay, that's one that I do want to get. 1.7 is that's my target realistically, but I'd like to get the 2 million. So anyway, where am I at? Okay, so that's the donations. Yesterday, 27,000. Felt a little bit better yesterday, so that's all good. Well happy with that. And today, so far, I'm at 22.5. I might go out and do a little bit more, but I might not. I've got an early start tomorrow. I'm at the office tomorrow and Wednesday, so tomorrow and Wednesday is going to be hard to get my steps in. I'll have to get up stupid o'clock in the morning, like 5, go for a walk for an hour, then drive to work after a shower. It's not the one, but that's why I'm doing it. It's It's a challenge. It's the whole point of a challenge. Learn how to code. I haven't done anything, so I'm going to skip it again. I genuinely, I don't know if I'm going to find time to do this. It's really tough getting the steps in, so I'm moving on. Creative Ways Taekwondo club update. There's not much of an update other than similar to yesterday. Oh, Phil's put a comment here. Don't forget £500 from TJX. Go directly from them to them and not on our page. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, Phil, that's one other thing. You need to update the team amount, because the team amount at the minute says £400 and we've already raised over £400. So I think we could probably, how many of, I think there's like 6 or 7 people actively doing it. So maybe if we put £2,000, something like that, between all of us, I think that's quite a good round number that is achievable, I think, is probably the best way of putting it. Club update today, we had normal lessons, we had adults lessons. It's the first adult session we've had so far that they can actually like touch each other or kick pads or do anything like that, which is good. So yeah, not much of an update other than that. We had one new trial for adults, 3 new trials for juniors today for the children, and they're all coming back tomorrow and next week. So all good. Everything's going well with the club, to be honest. There's no nothing bad. So that's that. I don't think anything was going to be bad. The next one, I'm sure the next one's like the old weigh-in, but it hasn't played the video. Where's my video? Weigh-in. Why is it off? Let's try it. It did the noise. Anyway, right, weight. So let's get weighed in. Will it be higher or lower? Like Michael Barrymore job. Let's have a look. Vicky's saying, oh, okay, I'll give you a little tour of what's behind. And that's, Vicky's put red light. It's not really, it's, the light's in party mode, Vic. Party mode. You see, it's like party beyond there. Trying to fit in with all the kids clubbing yesterday. Just slightly. Anyway, right, I will give you a tour of the tortoise enclosure after as well. So weigh in now. $84.4. I need to remember that. And now tortoise enclosure. Anyway, tortoise is somewhere in there. Apologies if you kind of just jumped on the live stream and saw like some random mud in place of what a tortoise would be. But he's like hiding underneath his little home thing. And obviously the last comment you've seen is red light and an angry face. But that's what it is. Basically, tortoises and red lights don't go well. I just did it again. Like that. It does my head in. So... yeah, I'm sorry, Vicky, my bad. I will turn it off when I finished. I'm pretty much finished. So if anyone's got any anything else, questions or anything like that, then bang them in the chat and I will answer them. But if not, I'm gonna shoot off. I'm not very good at this. Oh, Freedom Day. Is anyone what is this Freedom Day all about? I don't think it's Freedom Day really, but that's just my opinion. So it's a bit of a weird one. I can't believe, like, watched the news this morning. I looked on the website and saw all the people clubbing yesterday. So what are your thoughts on that? I think it was like a Newcastle or something like that and Leeds, and there was like queues, 2,000 people in a queue and going into the clubs at like whatever time it was, 1 minute past midnight. Absolutely mental. But hey ho. Oh, I haven't put my weight on. What was my weight again? Sorry, my bad. What are we on? 19th. Copy. Bosh. Thanks, Vicky. What would I do without you? I think it was 84.45. I think 19th, 84.45. And that is a down arrow. So I need to find a down arrow. Where's my emoji keyboard thing? There we go. Down. Bosh. There we go. Epic. Getting there. Getting there. Slowly but surely. It's not going to be an instant thing, is it? So yeah, thanks for that, Vic. Phil has put in, my philosophy is, and I can't read it. It's none of my business what people say to me or think of me. I am what I am, and I think 84. Yeah, 84.4. I given myself an extra 5 grams. Oh well, I expect nothing and accept everything, and it makes life so much easier. Oh, okay, there you go. So that's the Anthony Hopkins reference that you were talking about earlier. Fair play. Yeah, fair enough. It's one of them things, easier said than done though. And I think where maybe it's just me, but I think kind of the generation that or my generation, I think it's just me. I'm going to be honest. On social media, I don't really use it that much, and what I do use, I'm kind of just a bit of a spy. I'm kind of like, I just look and don't really post much. I'm not very extroverted from that point of view. Even though you think, well, you're doing live stream every day, Chris, you must be. Not really, because it's all controlled. Like, if someone puts a comment in I don't really want to read, I won't read it, or won't put it on the screen, or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. So I can just, unfriend someone or ban them from a YouTube. So very different from that perspective. Yes, Vicky, I'll just explain that. You'll hear it in a second. There's a bit of a delay. But it's, I'm not really much of a social media user, but I think I probably shied away from it more so because the kind of fear of being judged, really, or people commenting on something in a negative way. And actually, if they did, I probably wouldn't be that bothered. And I think I've got over that by just doing this little challenge, which seems a bit weird, really. And no one has commented, and I think that was the kind of fear in the first place, was thinking someone is going to. But so far it's not happened. 19 days in. But by all means, if you've got anything bad to say, bang it in there, and that's fine. Yeah, I've got no issues with it. So I'm just waiting to be trolled. Essentially, that's basically where I'm at. I think. Ready to be trolled. But anyway, right, I'm done. That was longer than I thought today. I'm going to mix it up a bit as well, because like I said at the start, if you missed the start, then where was you? But to be fair, again, I don't schedule them, so it's just whenever I fancy going live, I go live. So yeah, whatever. But yeah, when I mix them up, because even I'm getting a little bit bored of the format. So if anyone's got any ideas of different formats, maybe I'm going to introduce like a bit of a trivia bit, where I'll ask them questions or something like that. Because I've got some pretty cool kind of sound effects for, like, if you get it wrong, and if you get it right, like proper Family Fortune style. So I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, right, I'm off. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you and catch up with you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. I don't know why I'm waving.